Hello, Christina's Raw Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez-Williams, and I am going to make banana muffins. These don't have any bananas in them, but they do have banana extract, so it's the flavor of bananas, and they are so nutrient dense because they have both flax meal and almond flour. So they're high protein, low carb, super delicious. If you like muffins and if you like banana muffins, put banana in the comments. I would love to know. And I'm gonna use silicone molds and have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. And we just gotta mix up the batter and then pour it in our molds. So I'm going to use my butter. I have 5 tablespoons of melted butter. And I am going to add to that a cup of, what do you call it? Allulose monk fruit. And I'm going to add to that 5 beaten eggs. 5 beaten eggs, which I already beat just to make it easier and shorter. So I'm gonna add this and I'm gonna beat all this together. So tell me where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. I would love to say hi to you. If you like muffins, put muffins in the comment. This is a great like quick snack, quick breakfast, quick something to just grab and go. And so delicious, such a delicious option. So I want to get this all well combined. This is the butter, the eggs, and the sweetener. And we're going to add our extracts, and then we're going to add our dry ingredients. So here we go. Almost have it. Now we've got a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Oh, it is brand new. Brand new vanilla extract. Tell me when you would have this. Would you have this as a quick grab and go breakfast? Would you have it as a snack? Would you use it alongside a meal? Tell me how you would use it. All right, so half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then the amount of banana is how banana-y you want it. So between 1 and 2 teaspoons is the amount. And I'm going to use 1. I'm going to have it a little lighter on the flavor, but you can use between 1 and 2. So I would start with 1 and then taste it after you've mixed everything and see if you want to add a little bit more or not. And that's my banana extract. And now I'm going to mix that, both of these extracts in here. And it smells really good already. It smells like banana already. So good. Okay, now all I'm going to do is add, actually I'm done mixing. Oh no, I have 2 more liquids. So now we also have almond milk. You can do almond milk from this is my homemade almond milk, but you can do almond milk in the carton. And we're going to use a 1/4 cup of almond milk. So almond milk. And heavy whipping cream. So a 1/4 cup almond milk, a 1/4 cup, and this is unsweetened almond milk, 1/4 cup heavy whipping cream. And this makes a lot of banana muffins, especially when you have mini. I like the mini ones because I like that I can eat more of them. I feel like I can eat more. It tricks my brain to being able to eat more. All right, so now I've got my liquid is done. Now I'm going to add to this, I'm going to add my flax meal, and I'm going to remove my whisk because I am done. I'm going to be mixing it in differently than with the whisk. It's going to be more thick. So we're going to add 1/2 cup of flax meal. 1/2 cup of flax meal. And we're going to start with 1 1/2, so 1/2 tablespoon of pink salt. And then you're going to add to taste after that. It's going to, there's good sweetness, so you're going to add to that with a 1/2 tablespoon. My recipe originally says 3 teaspoons, but I think it's best to just start with a half a tablespoon, and then you can add more to taste. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm in Fort Washington, Maryland. We are, it's such a beautiful day. And it was 60 today. It was chilly, like chillier, but it's warming up. It's like spring potential. So it's here, it's here. And then 1 cup of almond flour. And I'm gonna add 1 more cup of almond flour. So I'm gonna now just mix this all in, and then I'm gonna add 1 more cup of almond flour. And then we're almost done. We are almost there. And these are banana muffins. They are so delicious. And they are, I'm gonna make sure my recipe, I'm gonna make sure that the recipe that I have on my blog, which came from my recipe in Spanish, it is not missing 1 ingredient. I wanna make sure that it's not missing the, what do you call it? Baking powder. Uriah, agárrame mi teléfono sin señal, por favor, de mi oficina. Gracias. All right, so we're gonna add 1 more cup of almond flour. 1 more cup of almond flour. And then we're going to add, gracias, Ray. Necesito asegurar que no falta un ingrediente. Gracias. All right. So now we're gonna double check and make sure that I'm telling you the right thing for the quantity of, this is what they're gonna look like. Just like this. And yeah, that's correct. Making sure it doesn't need anything else. Okay, so now we're going to mix this, and then we have our batter, and now we just need to put it in. I like parchment paper molds, but for some reason I don't know if it's the brand that I have or if they're old, I don't know, but they have been sticking. I've been very disappointed. So I sprayed my silicone molds because I don't want to lose any of this, any of these banana muffins to the paper. So I sprayed the molds. You want to use avocado oil, coconut oil, or olive oil. And I'll show you how thick this batter is. It's wonderful, just like a regular muffin batter. And then we're going to be baking these for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. Here are my muffin molds that are sprayed. And it's going to make, I think it's going to make a full 48 of these. So these are 24 right here. And it's easiest to take my thing. Actually, I probably only need like 2 tablespoons in each one. And you could fill them 3/4 of the way full because it's going to rise. Well, it's not going to rise necessarily, but you do want it to be underneath the top. And that is it. Put them in 25 minutes. You do want it to be cooked through. And so you want it to be golden on top and cooked all the way through. They will be soft for sure, but you want them to be cooked. So double check that. Everyone's oven is a little bit different. Tell me where you're watching from. And if you like muffins, like them in the comments. If you like banana, this is giving you banana without putting banana by using banana extract. And have a wonderful night. Make sure you try these. Tell me if you do. I would love to know. And I'd love to know what you think. From my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye!